Hey guys, it's Benzaie. Before I say anything, I wanted to say a big thank you to both Julian Diaz and NSQueen119 for your awesome present. So let's check this out. Alright, so first, Julian offered us an Amstrad 464, which is an old school computer. It's very cool. There was a bunch of games, the screen, a bunch of Mega Drive games as well, this one for PlayStation, so thank you guy. You are awesome, Julian Diaz. And then NSQueen119 sent me this Pegasus Family video game. I bet you've never heard of this system because it's a bootleg Polish Famicom from the 80s. You can't make that stuff up, really. So, but I wanted to thank Julian especially because this guy made this.
Let me tell you a story about things that you might have missed. Benzie's gonna show you, so you won't feel dismissed. These are the games you might don't know, but that are still pretty damn sweet. These are the games you might don't know, but that are still pretty damn sweet. He might look like the cover, or even maybe Seth Rogen. The guy is not the point of this. He's gonna tell you what you missed. These are the games you might don't know, but that are still pretty damn sweet. These are the games you might don't know, but that are still pretty damn sweet.
Sweet! Hey guys, I'm back to my homeland, France! And finally I can practice an old national sport, bucket fighting! Ah! Fuck yeah! But most importantly, I'm finally back with my one and only true love. Wow, that was fantastic. You know, baby, I've been holding up for about a year now. Oh, wait. Oh. Hey, hello. It's not time for round 2 yet. Oh yeah! I'm back to my HQ of awesome with the best show in the known universe. And today, we're going to talk about a game that takes me back, way back. A whole generation of gamers played this game. And to tell you the truth, when I saw how old this game was, I felt like I was lying to myself. As if I was not as young as I thought. I've been lying to you guys. This is my real face. This game is none other than Rick Dangerous. Holy shit, this game is 20 years old. Rick Dangerous. This guy had no other option but to take being awesome as a career with a name like that. So what's this game about? Well, the game can be summed up in one ungodly sound. A sound that will haunt your dreams or even make you forget about how stupid were the dialogue in a Transformers live-action movie. Ah, yes, Rick Dangerous is about dying. More than any other game of its generation. It remains one of the defining games about trial and error gameplay. Imagine a game whose only reason to exist is to piss you off. That's Rick Dangerous. Really. So imagine being 4 years old, trying this shit for the first time ever. Ah, it's fun, I can jump and shoot stuff. Okay, maybe I can do that. But wait! Why play a game so annoying? Why play a game that just exists to frustrate you? And trust me, Barry doesn't need any more frustrations. I remind you that this guy doesn't have a penis. Well, Rick Dangerous is just a good game. You have cute characters, fun gameplay, it was well programmed, and the overall frustration made any step forward very rewarding. And when I say cute characters, I really mean that racist stereotypes are cute. Retarded caveman? Awesome. And a chronic Egyptian? Very cool. And Nazis? We all love Nazis in France. You can jump, put dynamite on the floor, fire a gun and stick out your rod. Oh yeah. Actually, the game was a fuckload frustrating for the time, but it was so addictive everybody was playing it. Atari ST, Amiga, Amstrad, ZX Spectrum, Commodore 64, DOS, you name it. The first had way more charm than its sequel, especially since they threw away the idea of this Indiana Jones ripoff. I remember just turning off the computer and sticking out the floppy because it would be so damn frustrating. And each time... Some of the traps were really clever, and you had to think before you shoot. It was very different than your average platformer. But some puzzles, well, they aren't even logical. It's just about knowing it by heart. They just made up ridiculous stuff. This game is overall very nice. You should definitely play it. Aww. Do it quick. But wait! Who the fuck made this game? Core design? Screw that, it had to be someone else. Someone evil. Someone vicious. Whose villainy knows no bounds. No, someone insane. Of course! Dr. Insano! But wow, Rick Dangerous is a great experience. Think of a game such as I Wanna Be the Guy. It's basically just a hardcore version of Rick Dangerous, but back in the days, Rick Dangerous was some hardcore and clever gaming experience. You can actually play it for free on an extremely good Flash port available here, rickdangerousflash.free.fr. But wait! If you might not know this game, you have no excuse not to give it a try. Go play that shit, get frustrated, then commit suicide, and you'll thank me later. Seriously though, this game was a real flag for computer gaming in the early 90s. Oh gosh, you remember the early 90s? You know when they could do a sitcom about literally anything? Anything? Anything?
What if a man and a bear were good friends? What if a bear would just give you a hand? Ben had no money, so he said to Barry, they should be roommates. Barry and Ben are no friends to the end. Ben is a man and Barry needs a tan. It's not Ben and Barry, it's Barry and Ben.
Hey Barry, so tell me, how was your date last night?
Well, I don't know, Ben. Something didn't feel right.
Why? Don't tell me she was too hairy for you?
That was your mom, Ben.
Oh boy!